right, fellas, let's bring it in. All right, look, we're a couple of weeks ahead, all right? Now, for those of you straight out of college, it's a chance for you to get acclimated to the speed and strength of the next level, all right? And for those of you who've been here before, well, this is another opportunity for you to make an impression. Now, that goes for me, too, all right? Just got out of college game, all right? Be patient with me, and I'll do the same with you. Got it?
Got it.
Jay.
Corner, Phil. Back, I got you. Here we go. Get it going. Back. Get you. Screen. Got you. Flash around. I got you.
Hey, yo, right here.
Keep firing, Shay.
Rotate.
Oh, gotta move, go.
Yep.
What's the roll?
Come on, guys.
Watch cutter.
Whoa.
Board. Good board. Get on Shay.
Get baseline.
I got your help.
Screen. Push it, baby.
Yo, shut up.
Whoa. Watch it. Top. Here we go. Got top. Left side help. Here we go.
Hey, nice basket, Jay.
Strong foul.
Come get it. Shut up. Good board, Jay. Yo, man up on low.
Corner, Phil. I got you. Here we go. Get it going.
Stay there.
Go screen.
Hey, yo, right here.
New play. Yep.
Hey, balance it out.
I'm up. Pitch.
Hey, yo, right here!
Way to grab it.
No.
Check it back.
I got ball.
49. Yep. Come on.
Come on, man. Don't forget the clock.
Look low.
Corner, Phil. I got you. Here we go. Get it going.
Back.
Go screen. Got you. Flash around.
Hey, who got him?
Get out. I'm good. You stay. I got him.
Don't let him get a rebound.
Here's the board.
Hey, yo, get on Jay.
that ball!
Ball up!
Get it! Get it!
Get it!
Way to grab it! Screen coming! Spin coming!
Inside.
Hey, come to me, come to me. First team, let's go. All right, up. Good. Second team, come on, let's go. Che, take the simple pass.
My fault, Che.
Push it forward, fill the lane. Hey, guys, you will not be rewarded for highlights. Fans love it. I want efficiency, all right?
The ball hit him right in the hands, coach.
Doesn't make it the right decision.
If I'd have hit ahead, we'd have lost that advantage.
Better than a turnover, though, right? Huh? Okay. I think we're done for today. All right, 50 free throws each, and then you're done.
Hey, you're not gonna believe who.
I hate you. And I hate that lady, Stacy. And I swear to God, if I could move right now, I'd already be on the plane.
Yeah, well, I may join you. Guess who's coaching my squad? Ames.
No. He's here?
Yeah, man, apparently he resigned last week. I can't believe Z didn't tell me.
What was he supposed to do about it?
I don't know. Warn me? Trade me? I can't play for that man.
Come on, Jay. This ain't college no more, man. Don't nobody care about y'all static. Real bills at stake, man.
Porter, the dude hates me. And for all I know, I could be the reason he's no longer at Bay City. How am I supposed to overcome that?
Control what you control, man. At least that's what Stacy told me. Ow! After making me cry for the third time.
You all right, man?
No.
Lake Zuniga here with Tim Swartz and Brian Banafatemi, and Summer League is on.
And how exciting is this? Our first look at many of this year's draft class, as well as other young players in the last few years.
Everybody likes new talent, and it all starts right here in Vegas. Now, it should be a fun couple of weeks for the players and for us as well.
Yeah, we're having a good time here. The future is now for the NBA.
Well, so much to watch for here in Summer League. A lot of decisions to be made.
To the wing on the left, pass to Robinson. Here's Smith. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Carter pulls it down.
tried to fight his way through traffic and just couldn't get it done.
Many players trying to prove they belong, and returning players fighting for regular season minutes.
Yeah, Blake, you can't understate the importance of these games to teams that are watching their young players develop.
Here's Valentine. Launches it. And Barrett pulls it down. And just about a minute into this first quarter. Pass to Dotson. Smith. 17-foot shot on the way. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Here's Valentine. White. He's covered by Smith. Outside Carter. Poked loose. And stolen by Smith. They push it up 4-on-3. And the rebound goes to the Bulls. Pass to Blakeney. Goes up high for the two-hand dunk.
Well, just looking at the rosters this year, a lot of names to follow in Summer League.
Now Smith. Barrett. White grabs the miss.
So many talented rookies and even a few international teams this year. A great chance to see all the young talent.
Yeah, and it's not just the rookies who are looking to show what they can do. A lot of second-year players will also be trying to show that they've made a leap in their development.
Here's Knox. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot two. That's on Lauri Markkanen.
First team foul. At the line for the home team. Number 20. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. Here's White. To the inside. Valentine. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
3 of 4 from the floor to start, and that's a good sign.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first quarter. Barrett's shot is off. Chicago leading. Here's Blakeney. And again, it's Chicago converting. Here's New York. And here is Smith. Knocked away. Here's Blakeney. Here's Valentine. Cans it from downtown.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic, and it's a big part of why they've been able to get good looks.
Absolutely, the defense unable to react quickly enough to deal with their passer.
Out to the right wing. Again, the miss by the Knicks.
He's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Now here is White. He's covered by Smith. Now here is White. 6 on the shot clock. To end the run, Smith with the bucket.
Fantastic pass. He made that very easy bucket with that setup.
Outside Markkanen. Carter. White with the ball. Pass to Markkanen. Robinson grabs the board.
That's too good a look to pass up there, despite the result.
Now Smith. Here's Dotson, guarded by White. 6 to shoot. Dotson, that's good.
Those 2 points, almost a sure thing when they're able to get the ball inside to that position.
And here is White. To the middle. Here's Markkanen. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Just comfortable on the offensive end. Markkanen draws contact, but maintains his focus.
Here's Smith. That one misses. Would have counted had it gone. And that does it for the first quarter. It's the Bulls leading by 7. Stay with us as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And we welcome you back to quarter 2 action. Summer League is the place to be, and we're enjoying every minute of it. With 1 on the clock, the shot no good. And through the first half,
We got the soul just when we were
and hello again. Third quarter Summer League action up. And so Chicago takes this one by a big margin. And with that horn, the first games of Summer League are in the books. Great start.
You know, it hasn't been that long since the NBA Finals ended, but boy, did I miss basketball.
Well, it felt like ages for me, and I know every basketball fan is excited to see the rest of this Summer League play out.
And that'll wrap it up for us here, folks. For Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi, I'm Blake Zuniga. Thanks for watching.
Man,
Won't do any good getting all heated over PT.
it's a little bit more complicated than that. Coach and I got history.
We all got histories. Shoot, you know how many coaches have cut me? I hated everyone in the moment, too, till I realized they're in the same boat. And if they cut me and I blow up for some other team, how are they gonna look?
Pretty crazy? You know what? That's fine by me.
That's not what I mean. And Ames is fighting for his job, same as you. He may not like you, and that's all right. But if he thinks playing you is gonna make him look good, trust me, he won't let pride get in the way of his checks.
And Summer League is now in full swing. I'm Blake Zuniga, joined by Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi. Another great game for you folks.
And you can see some of the players starting to get comfortable with the speed of the game. Rookies really getting a little bit more comfortable each time out.
They've started to make the adjustments they need to be able to impact games at this level. Now, some learn slowly, like Tim, or some pick it up quickly, like me.
Some great names to watch on both rosters here, as we're sure to see them have roles later on in the NBA regular season.
Well, one of the highlights of the summer for the NBA, obviously, the Summer League. Been that way for quite some time.
Pass to Morant. And here Here is Allen. Morant tips it back in.
I don't care what his size is, you cannot forget to box him out. He's got a nose for the ball, and he is fearless in attacking the glass.
Now, Summer League has been around since 2001, and the Vegas portion of it started in 2004.
And it's shocking that the Summer League hasn't been around longer. I mean, it's a fantastic event that has really grown every year. The defenders didn't really even get a sniff of him on that move to the cylinder.
Here in the first with a little over a minute played so far. With the teardrop, the Bulls pull it in. White up top. It's hauled in by Jackson.
That can happen to anyone, but you know something? It's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, just lost his concentration for a split second, and really that's all it took.
Ugh.
It's so easy to get spoiled watching this fella. He makes it look so simple.
For years now, the Summer League in Vegas has been held at UNLV.
Well, it's a great location. Not too far from the Strip for weekend getaways for the fans. Also a great chance for locals to see top NBA talent before the season kicks off.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. To the left side wing. Here's Markkanen. Here's Carter. It's hauled in by Jackson. Can't hit from the elbow.
You have to assume he's going to knock those down when he's as open as he was right there.
And he dunks it down.
That was vicious, fellas. Two-hand monster slam.
I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
It certainly wasn't going to be me.
And I'm glad nobody else tried to stop him, because I wouldn't want someone to get hurt right there.
A baseline J. And once again, off the mark by Memphis. And here's Chicago. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. On the wing, Ja Morant. And once again, off the mark by Memphis.
Well, we talked so much about the rookies and sophomores here, but there's a good amount of undrafted rookies trying their best just to make a team.
Every roster here has about one or two undrafted players who the team invited as they can think maybe they can be some help to the team. For those players, this is literally playing for their future.
Back to Jackson. Grab. Pass to Jackson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's the 3-second call. This one going to be on the defense.
At the line for your home team, number 13. One shot.
One shot.
And the technical free throw is good. Memphis with the ball. They trail by 1. Back to Jackson. 5 on the clock. And it's Jaren Jackson with the jam.
The one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's his hand doing the slam.
Ooh, man, he is smooth as silk, even on the power finish.
Just so pretty.
That's part of what makes him unique, that combination of the P&P, power and polish.
And Che, our first chance to watch him in action as he didn't see the floor in their first contest.
And there's a lot to like about Che and what he can do to help this team. A 4-year player, but a lot of upside with him.
Here's Arcidiacono. Pass to Robinson. Puts it up. And it's Memphis with the rebound.
You know, he might be a little overconfident if he's taking shots like that.
Yeah, I don't care how hot he may or may not be. He's never hitting that shot. I mean, me, yeah, I might be able to hit that shot, but he's never going to be able to hit it.
Maybe.
Here's Hutchison. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
Home team ball.
Here's Reed. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control.
It's a deflection. Shea with it. The rebound by Clark.
Well, you remember there's some history between Shea and Coach Ames. The two had a falling out at Bay City.
Well, it would seem petty to carry that over to the next level, but I guess you can't rule out the possibility.
Here's Reed. And stolen by Shea. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Oh, you're not going to pass up that type of look.
1 second left. He can't get that one to fall. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. It's the Grizzlies up 2. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. It's quarter number 2, Summer League in full swing here on 2K Sports.
And one of the challenges in a summer league setting like this is gelling with your teammates. Most of these guys are playing with one another for the very first time.
It can lead to some miscues, but, you know, at the end of the day, it's basketball. We've all played pickup at the park. It's nothing these players are unaccustomed to.
They've got that field goal percentage up in the low 50s now.
Putting it together offensively, looking to build on this lead.
Now here is Shea. Inside, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Solid on the one-hand slam.
And when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
2 easy points.
Yeah, he's an extremely reliable finisher.
Well, for many of these players, they are getting their first taste of NBA competition.
And it can be a shock for a lot of these players to see just how fast and physical the game is at this level.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First one falls for him. Both good at the line. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Here's Blewett. Pass to Morant. He gets it in there.
How about the body control? Morant, even when under duress, he stays calm, cool, and collected.
The drive by Shea to the inside. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Here's Morant. No good, and that puts him at 2 for 6 shooting.
Well, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated offensively. Well, you can see the fans pouring into the center for this one. Some might just be trying to escape the heat, though.
I tell you, Tim, mid-July in Vegas is no joke. Now, I stepped outside, and it felt like I walked right into a sauna. The heat is punishing outside.
Now here is Shea. He's got 6. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in this second quarter. On the wing, Ja Morant. Shoots from the elbow. There it is, his third basket. He's taken 7 shots to get those 3.
You know, because he's so shifty, it controls the pace. Morant can kill you in that medium range area. It's a nice skill to have.
And it's Che missing. Memphis leading. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Blew it, that's good. And so it's Chicago with it. He's covered by Morant. Pass to Che. Banked in off the glass.
Not to go too long on the Che benching, but it is very rare to not play a first-round pick as much as you can in the Summer League.
That alone is enough to have questions asked to the team. Something is very fishy about the situation overall.
Here's Watanabe. Here's Blewett. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
He's really getting involved in the offense here after being held without a point in the first.
Pass to Che. Carter. The fader. Yep, that goes.
Love seeing the mid-range still used. Carter Jr., he's a bit more of a low-post guy. And knocking down those J's, it'll help out his game.
Now here is Morant. He has 6. Ja Morant draws the double team. Shot clock at 6. Watanabe. They get the rebound. Good D by Che.
The rebound battle split about evenly.
Yeah, neck and neck on the glass. It's just one aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game.
And we love the close games.
Absolutely.
And this is his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game here. First free throw is good.
I'll be honest, guys, everyone's kind of talking about it. The question everyone wants to know with this team, why didn't Che play in the first game?
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Jackson. Pass to Reed. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
At the line,
the first free throw is good. The Bulls making a switch here.
32. Shooting 2.
And he hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty. Oh, that's an elegant move to drop in the floater.
Here's Melton. Here's Jackson. Got it off in time, but it's no good. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going on here. It's the Bulls up by 2. And we'll see you right after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And hello again, third quarter Summer League action. A pleasure to have you with us. You look at Che in this game, and he's been everywhere.
His play in the first half, it was very disciplined and efficient, guys. His shot selection was excellent.
That's right. You know, whether it's been from mid-range or in tight, he is taking only what the defense is giving him and just not trying to do too much. I like it.
Now here is White. Right wing. Here's Blakeney, covered by Jackson. Just 5 on the clock. Blakeney can't hit.
He tried to fight his way through traffic and just couldn't get it done.
Jackson inside. And the rebound goes to the Bulls. Pass to Blakeney. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Every once in a while, he shows us some great moves around the hoop.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
Number 9. Shooting 1.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Now here's Allen. Defense is right there, and he gets it to go.
Well, that pick, it worked like a charm. A nice job taking it right to the tin for the layup.
Now White. Pass to Markkanen. 4 on the shot clock. Off target from the baseline.
He had all the space he needed, just couldn't find the bottom of the bucket.
Here's Allen. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Out to the wing. Here's White. And again, it's the Bulls missing.
Still cold from the field at the start of this third quarter. 1 of 4 so far.
Allen. And Jackson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And the Bulls making a change here. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Outside Carter. Pass to Blakeney. And it's Memphis with the rebound.
Shooting 20% to start the second half doesn't bode well for how this will play out for them.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Allen shot is off.
You can't get into much better position for the three-pointer. Just didn't get it to fall.
Now here is White. He's guarded closely. Six to shoot. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Yeah, marching in under control. White has short, quick strides.
And here is Allen. It's Dylan Brooks on the wing. Jackson, guarded by White. Outside Jackson. Shoots over Markkanen. Memphis again missing. Chicago in the lead. Here's Blakeney. Second shot opportunity. Tipped.
He's going to buy himself a ticket straight to the bench, if he keeps shooting it like he has so far in this quarter.
And Jackson gets it to go. And the Bulls with possession here. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. White with the ball. He's got 5. 5 to shoot. Robinson. It's hauled in by Jackson. Now here's Allen. Guarded by White. Pass to Jackson. Left side Jackson. It's Dylan Brooks on the wing. For the lead. And it's wide right, hits off the rim. And shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's White. Markkanen has it, covered by Jackson. And it's in.
Just comfortable on the offensive end. Markkanen draws contact, but maintains his focus.
Now here's Allen. Jackson inside. Goes back up. And he nails it. It's in. Oh, right at the buzzer.
And a big bonus for them to end the quarter as he beats the buzzer.
Now that's how you use every last second on the clock.
And we have just finished the third quarter, and a tight game we've got. It's the Bulls leading by just one. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. And we welcome you back to Summer League here on 2K Sports as this game reaches the fourth quarter.
They looking as comfortable as any out there right now. Clearly won't have a tough learning curve adjusting to the NBA.
Blocked!
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite the average wingspan.
Shot from the inbound. The Grizzlies trail. Reed, covered by Che. Pass to Brooks. To take the lead. A rebound by Hutchison. And that one's good, Che.
Well, if you came to see some offense, you're really liking what you're seeing.
Yeah, no lack of scoring pop in this one. I just hope you didn't come to see defense, because if you did, you've had a long day.
But come on, who comes to a basketball game to see defense? 15. A sturdy screen set for him that time, and he doesn't fool around. Straight to the tin for the jam.
Yeah, he's a brick wall. There was no way for his man to get around that one, was there?
And a well-built wall with that.
Yeah, no chance of getting around that. I mean, the pick was in the right spot. His feet were set. He would have had to go straight through him, and we know that's probably not going to happen.
He's off on the second.
Missed a chance to put them up 3. That's going to affect how they set up on defense this trip.
Pass to Watanabe. Here's Reed. Grab. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Reed. And he hits it to tie the game up.
They're just killing them in the paint.
You can say that again. I mean, the defenders aren't being nearly aggressive enough down low.
They're just killing them in the paint.
Thank you.
Outside. Got a hand on it. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. Off the inbound pass. And the dunk by Che.
That's how it's done. Find that hole in the D and then go hard to the rack.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
It was. A tight game like this one, you would think that they'd have a little more energy at the defensive end, but they didn't.
And he makes that one.
And that was all Ja Morant. He was aware of the defense, but he still was able to figure out how to beat him.
Now a timeout called by Chicago. And the Bulls with possession here. 4-3! And Che, good for 3.
And with the way Che has played, I have no clue why they didn't give him minutes in the first game. He has looked superb out there.
Pass to Blewett. Clark. Here's Melton. There's the triple. Tries again. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good, and he'll go to the line.
Not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
And it'll happen again and again if they don't put more effort into boxing out.
And that's what it's all about, Brian. Rebounding, effort.
For those joining us, fourth quarter here, and we're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Kicks it out to Che. And they double up Che. Pass to Carter. Here's Valentine. Clock at 6. from way back. Rebound by the Grizzlies. To the middle to take the lead, and it's Morant getting it to go.
No stranger to big moments. Morant wants to be the man to take and make important shots.
Chicago trailing here. Shea outside. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot two. He drops the first one, and that narrows the gap to one. And a tough break as his second attempt at the line, no good. Here's Jackson. Not gonna go that time. Good D by Che. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Got that one up quick.
Hey, when you're a big shot maker in college, that often carries over to this level. Certainly has for White.
Here's Morant. And finished off by Ja Morant. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Now here's Che. Tight defense on him. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there. It goes on Jaren Jackson. He hits the first one, and that ties the game up. And he cannot convert on the second. That one misses.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty.
Here's Rapp. Oh, he got it! Oh! And here's Chicago. Hay with it. Picked up by Morant. Nails it! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
Big time bucket inside. He had to get that one to go, and he did.
Way up and over the big guy, and what a time in the ball game to do it.
What a clutch play.
And the Grizzlies call time here. Side Jackson. Foul called that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
I had a foul to give, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
Yeah, would have been better to use it on the floor and not on the shot, but the foul had to come one way or another.
Yeah.
Number 20. At the line for 2.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And the second of 2 is good. And that gives them the lead.
Not an A-plus trip to the line, but he did get them the lead.
And the Bulls with possession here. Now White. Deflected! And they'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see some long possessions out of them from this point forward. Milk the clock.
Ja Morant draws the double team. Jackson. Just 5 to shoot. Buries it from outside.
And with that basket, you'd have to think this lead is safe.
I don't know if I'd call it 100% secure, but at least 98%.
I'll go 99.2.
Timeout called the Bulls. Man, what do you guys think?
Time is the big factor here. You need to get the points fast and then foul.
Yeah, Tim, and it has to be a quick foul. Every second is critical at this stage.
Yeah, they cannot waste any time if they want to come back.
Blakeney. And again, it's the Bulls missing. And here's Jackson. So a close game sees Memphis taking this one.
Well, final horn and another great game here in Vegas. Teams
and now we are getting to see which rookies will have an immediate impact to their teams early on.
And just looking at the way they're playing here in summer, this looks to be a very impressive draft class.
That it does, and
So,
how's he doing?
Fewer tears today. Then again, we were doing pool work, so the water may have camouflaged.
You'll be able to maintain after Stacey leaves?
you know that's what I do. I manage.
I'm putting together a program for him. I expect him to be back on the court by January.
Just in time to regain that towel waving crown.
You want some tips, man? That backyard must be hella sore splinters, right?
You had some good minutes today.
Yeah. Trying to stay patient.
You need to say something, Jay? You stand up for everybody else, stand up for yourself.
What happened to controlling what I can control?
Come on, man. You know that Stacey's gibberish.
Nah, but look. There are 13 other guys on our roster all fighting for the same thing. I start chirping now, they'll just tune me up.
You're right.
I came in to prove myself. That's what I'm gonna do.
Balled out, Jay.
Nice run, Rick.
Appreciate it.
All right. Great practice, fellas. Look, so tip-off, 6:30 tonight. And as promised, we're going to switch up the lineups, give some other guys a little more time. So starting tonight, Kennedy, Wilson, all right, Ashley, Simmons, and Ryan. All right?
Hey, it's coming. Just keep killing in practice, Che.
Getting strong, kid. No more limp.
Back on my feet, thanks to you, big dog.
It's gonna be quiet around here without your lip.
It's playoff time, man. Can't have no distractions.
What time you playing, Lily?
Hour or so.
Need a ride?
I'm good, man.
You ready?
Wait, you guys are leaving together?
You know my stage.
Gross. I've got an interview with the Pelicans on Tuesday.
You serious? Yo, Stace, that's huge.
You don't even want to know how she gonna turn into a monster.
For real?
It's just an interview, you guys.
No, it's not. Go kill it.
You stay Che, all right?
Definitely.
Let's do this.
Let's do it.
Hey, I'm gonna check on you, all right? Make sure you stay on schedule.
No, you will. Hey, yo. Love you, fam.
Always, man.
Come on in here. Go ahead and close that door. You're getting it started tonight.
Thanks, Coach.
Oh, you earned it. I know seeing me on the first day of practice wasn't easy.
Can't lie, it was a bit of a surprise.
I bet. You know, I started coaching because of kids like you. Kids who truly believe in the concept of team, who put others above themselves. I wasn't trying to punish you. Fact is, I respected what you did for Porter. The fact that I couldn't do it myself, the fact that I succumbed to the power, to the pressure of my job, it made me ill. I want you to know that I wasn't asked to resign. I chose to. That team was lucky to have you, boy. I want you to do me a favor.
What's that?
I want you to get out there and get us this dub.
I got you, Coach. It'll be good, Coach.
All right. All right.
Surtout de te voir ici. C'est la part de ma caractérisation.
And the Summer League Championship is underway. I'm Blake Suniga here with Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi, bringing you all the action.
Well, it's two great teams going at it here with the Summer League crown on the line. A lot of great young talent here on both sides.
And there are some lottery picks we expected to see here, but also a few surprises in this game, one of which is Che.
Yeah, now he's been a big story during this Summer League, and he'll be one to watch in what should be a great championship matchup. Well, one thing with Summer League, here in the championship game, you get to see rookies and sophomores take on a bigger role.
Well, most of these guys aren't going to get nearly as many shots or touches in the regular season, but they can learn to lead and put these teams on their shoulders here in a game like this.
If you battle for the offensive rebound, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on the follow like he got there.
Che inside. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for two. And there's the foul against Minnesota. And he's got his first free throws of the night right here.
Che at the line for two.
The first one falls. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Now here is Culver. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot of this game.
Fantastic balance for Culver. He's good at staying in control, despite the defense being right on him.
Now here is Che. Outside Markkanen. Back to Che. Pass to Markkanen. Yes, and it's Che picking up the assist.
Well, seeing them now on the floor, Che and AW were actually workout partners before the NBA draft. Two friends on opposite teams here.
And as friendly as they might be off the floor, I bet they're going to try and slaughter the other on the stat sheet. Each player looking to make a name for themselves in this championship game.
Here's Valentine. Now Che to the inside. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Adams with it. Pass to Walden. Shoots over Markkanen. And Carter pulls it down.
Well, if the shot's not there for you, you've got to be the guy to recognize that.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm not quite sure what his mindset was there, but that was not a good shot. I don't care how you look at it.
Solid work on the back end of that play.
Yeah, finished hard with 2 hands on the stuff.
And great job by his teammates.
Yeah, nothing extravagant about it, but there didn't have to be.
Now here is Culver. Misses the tray. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Here's White. Bucket is good.
Well, although Summer League started rough for Shea, he seems to have really found his groove.
And they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. They got to score.
Steps back and shoots. Walden, no good.
His stroke has looked very shaky this quarter. Not much is hitting the target.
Yeah, after the reports that he and Coach Ames have buried the issues they've had in the past, he's been a large part of that team.
And it's an issue that both Ames and Shea needed to come together on. And, you know, NBA teams don't have much patience for divides like that, so I'm glad they moved on. That was simply a defensive breakdown there. He was all alone for that shot. It was a warm-up jumper.
And that one's good, Shea.
Down there in the low post is where you want to create a lot of your offense.
The Timberwolves trailing. Pass to Bell. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Wonderful recognition from Jarrett Culver. Terrific at realizing when the defense has left someone open.
And he's going for the alley-oop. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt right there. Here's Bell. Good. And the assist goes to AW.
Oh, Maestro. He is so good at making those lead passes.
And every summer league, there are always a few surprises that surpass all expectations.
It's part of the fun, really, watching a player who nobody expected much of just explode onto the scene. Seems to happen every year.
And the technical free throw is good.
Growing up in Finland and going to college in the United States, Lauri Markkanen quickly made the adjustment to the NBA, making the all-rookie team with the Bulls.
Here's Arcidiacono. Pass to Markkanen. Hutchison, just 5 on the clock. The floater. Timberwolves with the rebound. Here's Grantham. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Bulls. The Bulls making a switch here. And here's Chicago. Here's Arcidiacono. Floats one. Yep, that goes.
That's a terrific effort on the shot. He's giving up a lot of inches in that matchup.
Height? Who cares about height? He took it right at him.
He doesn't care.
Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. It's the Bulls up 2. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And we welcome you back to quarter 2 action. Summer League is the place to be, and we're enjoying every minute of it.
You know, one thing I really enjoy about Summer League is the sense of discovery. There's a lot of unknown, and everyone's wondering which of these prospects will hit the ground running.
And along those lines, sometimes it's the lesser-known players who find a way to break through and gain more attention. And we look at both these teams, clearly have had some great showings so far in Summer League.
They both followed the same sort of path. Slow starts at first, but once the rookies got going, they have been on a roll throughout the elimination phase.
Here's Gafford. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
He got caught standing around that time and giving up the second chance points.
They need more effort than that on the boards. That can't happen.
Absolutely.
Here's Reed. It's tipped. Here's Arcidiacono. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Pass to Hutchison. Here's Okogie. Here's Reed. And he uses the glass on the layup.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Everybody always thinks it's passing that gets you assists, but also their movement off the ball, it's created those opportunities.
Here's Hutchison, looking for his first basket still in this one.
Well, here we are in the title game. Teams say this tournament is all about development. But when you have a chance to win it all, you take it.
Here's Okogie, finds the bottom of the bucket from about 13 feet out. Here's Arcidiacono. Pass to Hutchison. Here's Blakeney. Now Robinson. Gafford. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Robinson. Buries it from 3-point range.
And winning in the Summer League might not mean as much, but it does set a good culture for the team.
Oh, absolutely. And you want to have your young guys play with the expectation that winning matters. And I see both of these teams going as hard as they can here.
Here's Okogie. A rebound by Hutchison. Chicago in the lead. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. And yep, it's good.
They continue to get it inside. The defense struggling to just contain them.
And look, when you make 5 in a row from in tight like they have, it also just takes pressure off of your perimeter guys.
Great point. And it was only recently that the NBA decided to switch to a tournament format at the end of the league.
Here's Reed. It's a deflection, and he's able to get it back. Here's the Bulls with the ball. Their defense has allowed only 4 points in the quarter. Pass to Gafford. Buries it down low.
It just makes so much sense. The fans love it. It adds to the competitiveness of the event. It's just a great addition.
Honestly, it's hard to imagine Summer League without the tournament now. It makes for a great finale.
And the Timberwolves miss again.
Yeah, he's not necessarily a strong inside presence, but he needs to polish those chances off.
Here's Arcidiacono. The 11-footer. And again, it's Chicago converting.
This is crazy. Every shot they're taking right now is finding the mark.
Literally every shot. They just aren't missing.
Here's Okogie. To end the drought. Derrickson's shot is good.
Heads up play there, guys, on the assist and the finish.
Here's Arcidiacono. Pass to Gafford. Here's Arcidiacono. And that does it for the first half of play. It's the Bulls up 11. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And thanks for being with us here in the second half of Summer League basketball. NBA action going just about year-round. Jay, really a difference maker here.
How about his scoring in the first half? He's looked like a different player today. A very good player.
Yeah, he's been a pleasant surprise for them, that's for sure. He really hit on something that worked in those first 2 quarters.
And since Che has been getting regular run with this team, they've been very hot.
The whole team just flipped a switch with him, and they've been a powerhouse in the league ever since he's gotten more minutes.
Number 7. Shooting 1.
Here's the Bulls with the ball. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Count it.
Some defensive breakdowns happening now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
And giving up these high percentage shot attempts, it's not going to get it done. They need to figure it out.
Walden down low. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points in the game. Che left side. Pass to Markkanen. Kicks it out to Che. It's stolen by Culver.
Well, the leadership of Che has been on display here during this tournament. He's been a big factor for the team.
Well, Che has been a leader in college, and that's an intangible that carries over into the NBA. And spending 4 years at Bay City has given him experience beyond the hardwood.
Way to play in attack mode and get inside.
And the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
The first free throw is good.
Taking 2 shots.
Both good at the line. Now the Timberwolves with it. It's a 10-point game. Pass to Bell. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. And the rebound goes to the Bulls.
No one to blame but himself. He should definitely have finished that one off.
Outside Carter. Che outside, and they double up Che. 5 on the clock. Here we go, 1-on-1. Here's Chiozza. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Che.
Second team foul. At the line for the home team. Number 2. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good. Chicago leading. Score the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a nifty 5 for 7.
Textbook. Nice pass, nice catch, nice shot.
Pass to Terrell. And again, no good by Minnesota. Che outside. And they double up Che. Down low. It's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has missed only 2 shots from the floor.
And even though AW was a lottery pick and Che wasn't, Che has taken it to AW in this one.
Che is playing like he's got a chip, a big one, on his shoulder. He feels he's every bit as good as AW and is trying to make a point on the scoreboard. Didn't do anything fancy there, didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
Solid player.
Yeah, but Blake, there was some style there. It was a pretty sweet one-handed flush.
Pass to Colson. Walden. Lots of room. That's good on the jumper.
He's just so reliable, guys. His offense doesn't come and go. It's always there.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. The drive by Che. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot, and he'll go to the line.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And this is his third trip to the line tonight.
At the line for your home team, Che, shooting 2.
That one's off. He doesn't get the second one. Here's Okogie. Here's Terrell. No good with the elbow jumper.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get too many chances like that from short range.
The drive by Che, and he banks in the layup.
He's setting this place on fire. His shooting has been off the charts.
Now the Timberwolves with it, trailing by 13. Pass to Terrell, takes the three. The offensive rebound. Shot's good by Colson.
That's a great play on the glass, and for him, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
The drive by Che. And gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Reed. Here's Okogie. Stolen by Carter. Che inside. Drops in the layup for 2.
Solid work right there. There's a big difference in field goal percentages of these teams in the second half.
And that difference has come about because we've got one team moving sharply, getting good shots, and the other just a little bit stagnant. It's tough to watch.
Yeah, one coach did his job at halftime. The other, not so much.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. It's the Bulls leading by 17. And we return to Summer League basketball here in the fourth quarter. Great to have you with us. It's been a good one. Now here is Adams. Guarded by White. Back to Adams. Simmons. Pass to Okogie. There's the three. And Carter pulls it down. And so it's Chicago with it. And here's Che. It's stolen by Culver. Lets it go from 11. Blocked.
Wendell Carter Jr. at 6'11", able to use his great length to get the block there.
Reed can't hit. And this could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
What a performance it's been.
60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. In transition, here come the Bulls. Pass to Blakeney. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. And the Timberwolves making a switch here. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Back to Markkanen. Baseline try, and that one's good.
When that mid-range J is going in, it helps Markkanen with his three-point shot too, forcing defenders to respect both.
Pass to Derrickson. Shoots over Carter. Second shot opportunity. And finished off by A.W.
Put in work on the boards, and it'll pay off with chances like that.
And he does put in the work. It's why he's on the finishing end of one putback slam after another.
You gotta watch him if you're on defense.
Yeah, he's just an incredibly motivated player. That's something that's never been in question.
Here's White, and there are the Bulls with another bucket.
I'll tell you this, this is what stands out to me about White. He's confident and he's resourceful. And I just love how he's gonna find ways to help his team.
Pass to Simmons. And the rebound goes to the Bulls.
Solid job by the defense to get in his way as he was going up.
Here's Blakeney. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it. White. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
Moving it around, 8 of the last 10 points coming off assists.
Nothing makes a coach happier than a display of pure, selfless teamwork.
Absolutely.
Walden, good.
He's been a bright spot in what's otherwise been a little bit of a struggle for this team.
Timeout called, the Bulls.
He wants to tinker with the game plan a little bit, and now is the time to do it.
Yeah, there were clearly some things going on out there he didn't like.
And it's a good time to take a timeout.
And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too.
AW with the steal. Fast break, Minnesota. Here's Culver. Good. And the assist goes to AW.
And right there, you see Culver's improved upper body strength. The defenses are going to try and get physical with him, and he'll answer back.
Right wing. Back to Che. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot two.
That's his first team foul. At the line for you.
No good on the free throw.
Che. 2 shots.
Good on the second free throw. Now here is Adams. Pass to Walden. Simmons. It's good. A look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone in the fourth. White with the ball, working on Adams. White gets the bucket.
And with that basket, you'd have to think this lead is safe.
I don't know if I'd call it 100% secure, but at least 98%.
I'll go 99.2.
Pass to Walden. Five to shoot. Missed inside.
Tough D on the inside.
Sure was. Absolutely no easy access to the bucket when this fella's in the middle.
Back to Che. Nice D from Axel Walden. Culver with the ball. Now guarded by Che. And the basket by Culver.
I'll tell you, Culver has an array of moves once he gets into the lane.
And they've built a very nice lead.
No signs of slowing down, at least as far as I can tell.
That one, good for two.
A terrific job tonight, Brian, of just taking care of business on their home court.
And those fans had a hand in the win. They gave this team a big lift all game. There was a great energy in the building.
Yeah, just your ears still ringing when you leave.
Now Markkanen. Inside. And that one's good, Jay.
This is a serious game-clinching run they're on.
They are just not backing off, and they're going to close this one out in style. What a surge.
Give them credit just to finish this one off.
And so Chicago takes this one by a big margin.
And the GM of this team has to be thrilled with the way his young picks showed up for Summer League.
Shea was the biggest surprise for me. Not just this team, but for the whole summer league. There's a lot to like there.
Back up.